This is your remotely mounted panel for the unit that's inside. This is the VFD for the fan. This is the 120 that powers the 24-volt transformer on the other side. Disconnects every breakers, terminal strip that communicates with that unit over to this one. Basically, start and stop the VFD. Outside of the panel, you have an off manual auto switch. So you have to shut the unit off, obviously switch to off. If otherwise, if it's running in normal operation, you'll want it auto. This is the actual controller that will display basically what the unit's doing at the moment in time, leaving air temperature. You need to change the set point, which once the BMS is communicating back and forth, show you with the BMS. If you wanted to do it from the front end there, click the bullseye, insert password 2100. Then config set point, and just highlight it, and just up and down to adjust it. I did write the password. So again, over there. You need to see that for whatever reason, what percentage the valve is at. Go to this page, and it'll show you what your temperature is currently, your set point, how open the hot water valve is. Just look at the valve and say, all right, this is the valve supposed to be 50% open. The valve's clearly closed, something's wrong. You know what I mean? Vice versa. I will move over to the actual unit. So this here is your supply to the motor. There's no grease ports on it or anything like that, so you don't have to worry about greasing. It's all enclosed bearings. So no real maintenance with the actual motor itself. Over here, same thing. You have an off-on switch in order to run. Obviously, this will have to be in an on position. You want it to shut it off from there. Once the delay hits, you'll see this light that's running. This light will be green, so once you turn that to off, the light will go out after. Inside the panel here, we'll go to the terminal strip, and this is your actual controller. So this is communicating back to that handheld to display you basically everything that's going on here. You disconnect a couple little circuit breakers here, bank of relays, so whatever relay is lit up, it'll be green. It's a 24-volt transformer there. The power from the VFD is coming in straight to this here. So if you have this breaker off, you'll still have power that other controls. You're just basically killing the fan motor. Gotcha. You're really killing off that breaker. Bunch of bolts in this panel to make sure it's an explosion. Inside this panel, you just got access to the back end of your hot water coil, and then just the face of your blower wheel. Over here, this is where you have 4 filters in there. Once the unit's operational and the whole plant's operational, check them after like the first month. If they're getting too dirty, then I'd recommend changing them every single month. If not, maybe every other month, change the filters out.
How do you pop them out?
You just kick off and then kick out the bottom. This is measuring the differential pressure across the filters. So if they're plugged solid, you'll get an alarm. With this being in the woods, kind of with all the trees around it, you'll probably get a good amount of pollen buildup on them. So definitely during pollen season, you probably want to change them more often. And if the coil ever gets dirty, clean it, just pop out those filters, wash it off with anything that's not corrosive. Dawn dish soap or something like that to like degrease it a little bit with some water. This is your actuator. That's your hot water valve. That's the indicator arrow right now. It's closed, system's off. Once the valve's actually open, that dial will start to move. Straight up, pointing up would be 100% open.